Hi guys, and welcome to episode 6 of Behind the Braves. Each episode we try and bring you all the stuff that you don't see on a Saturday, all the stuff from training and behind the scenes. Tonight is a really exciting episode as we're launching our brand new home and away kits. Not only that, it's even more exciting because we're speaking to the man who designed them himself. And later on in the show we'll have a full recap of our last weekend's victory against Shotts. I hope you enjoy. So the exciting part about tonight's show is we are launching our home and away kits. So let's speak to the man who designed them. Neil, lovely to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
How are you? Not bad at all. So everybody's dream when they're younger is playing an Xbox, PlayStation, designing kits for their football teams. How did you come into the world of designing football teams?
Well, it's not just kits we do. The company that I run, who are called Play, who are the shirt sponsors of the lovely new kits. We're a design company who work in the football space, so we make films, we do branding for clubs, we design kits, we do balls, we do everything visual, graphic, creative that you can see around football, and that's the space that we work in. So that's just doing kits is just part of it.
How did you come up with the ideas for it? 'Cause it's a stunning kit. So how did you?
Thank you. Yes. Yeah. No. I mean, it's based on the idea of obviously the phoenix from the badge, the club. So that's the fire part of it. So that's the red, and then the blue is the old Scottish rain, Scottish weather. And then that's where the dots came from, and that's sort of where the idea. So it's a combination of fire and water kind of thing. Wow. So that's where the ideas came from.
So obviously this was the winning design. For people who might not be aware at home, we launched it on our app with options 2 home and 2 away. So did you only have those 4 designs, or did you have multiple designs that you had to narrow down to those 4? Or?
Well, the way that I would certainly work is more doing more designs, and then you've got to go through a process of whittling it down yourself. You know, and we do our own in-house process of, oh, like that, don't like that, that's rubbish, that's good, and narrow it down. So yeah, there was a few other riders in the race, but that's where we ended up.
So overall, you're happy with it?
Very happy, yeah, very happy.
Are you going to keep a copy for yourself?
Oh yes, yeah, I've got one there, I'll take one home, yeah. And without sounding like a corporate guy, the Macron guys have done a really good job in producing them as well. They're well-made kits.
Yeah, because not only that, people haven't seen the shots as well. It
yeah.
goes all the way through the kit as well,
yeah,
which is quite unusual.
It's quite unusual because normally when you get it done in what's called sublimation, which is the print of the kits, they sometimes only do it as a panel on the front. So like if you tore your kit in up the middle, up the seams, up the side, it's just that front part that gets printed, and the back's a plain colour, and the shorts would be a plain colour on the socks. But Macron offer you the option to do the whole thing, which is great. You know, from a creative point of view, it means you're not just going designing a rectangle for the front of a shirt. You're actually doing the whole. You've got to think of the whole kit. So.
And what was the thinking behind that away kit as well? Because it's stunning, very visual, very.
Well, the away kit. One, I wanted to do something a bit bonkers for the away kit because everybody likes a good bonkers away kit. Yeah. Everybody's got, you know, plain and simple home kits, and then they go a bit crazy with the away kit. So I wanted to do something a bit more creative for that. But it's just using loads of angular shapes and geometric shapes that kind of hint at the industrial past of where we are in the stadium, you know, and sort of using all those kind of angular shapes and steel and all that kind of sort of hints at all that kind of stuff. But just kind of throwing it all together in a way that creates a really interesting, exciting pattern. The one thing I wanted to really do with both kits is to stand out from everybody else in the league, is to make, you know, put the Braves on a place where, you know, other teams come and go, oh, geez, those boys look like they know what they're doing. And then we'll wait and see if they know what they're doing.
So it got voted by our fans on the app, which is obviously the whole ethos of our club is fans get the major decisions and everything. What do you think about that?
Oh, it's brilliant. It's absolutely fantastic.
Did you have that in mind when you were designing it, that it is actually going to be chosen by the fans?
In a way, yes. Not in terms of it informing the creative process, but in terms of, oh God, I hope they like it. You know, that just from that point of view, because you know, you're doing it for a big massive group of people, you're doing it for a group of people. Normally you'd be working and you'd be answering to 1 or 2 people in a business or in a football club or a charity or a foundation, whatever you're working with. But this was for everyone. This was for all the fans. So you're kind of like, oh, geez, I hope they like it.
Well, we love it. Well, thank you very much for designing it for us. It was lovely.
No problems. Lovely meeting you too, guys.
Yeah, it's lovely meeting you.
Good luck Saturday.
ourselves into the game, and remember that first 20 minutes, let's get at them. Let's get in their face, let's get tight and close to them. Okay, if they move the ball, get in tight again. Be aggressive with it without kicking anybody. Okay, but I want to see that tenacity, I want to see that energy. Okay, don't give them a minute. Alright, we get in their face, we do our job defensively. Okay, best of luck to you, work as a team. Come on, let's go! Lads, there's so much better than you. The game's relatively comfortable. Okay, they'll be saying in there, I'm done by, they want to use that as motivation. Okay, but our motivation is to be better, be clinical in that final third. Don't lose goals, don't give them a sniff. It's up to you out there to go and play. I want to see that tempo. I want to see a tempo. Let's be professional at that. That's what you've done. Can we play better? No, yes, absolutely. So you deserve to go through, absolutely. Let's not be kidding, we could be better. It's a better than that what we saw at times. Right, so let's make sure we say enjoy our win, but we also say, right, we look to improve again. Big game for us next week, an exciting game, lads. Good game in the Scottish Cup to go and win against Stirling Uni. Alright, well done.
Quick one from me guys, because I'm going back to France probably Monday, so I'm going to see you again after a day till the next time I'm back out. So I just wanted to say it was brilliant for me to meet you guys, and I'm really satisfied with the way things are going so far. But I'll be following you guys close to France, so don't be thinking I'll be watching the games and scores. Right boys.
We hope you enjoyed that, guys, and good luck to the boys this afternoon as they debut the new kits in the Scottish Cup. Join us next week for another episode on Behind the Braves.